Hi everyone. So here in this video I am going to derive the expression for the shear stress in a triangular section beam. Okay. So now నేను ఈ వీడియోలో ట్రయాంగులర్ సెక్షన్ బీమ్ మీద షియర్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది యాక్ట్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు దాని యొక్క షియర్ స్ట్రెస్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఈక్వేషన్ అనే దాన్ని డెరైవ్ చేయబోతున్నాను. ఓకే. సో హియర్ సీ ది ప్రాబ్లం. ద ప్రాబ్లం జస్ట్ లైక్ ఏ ప్రాబ్లం ఇట్ ఈస్ గివెన్. ప్రాబ్లం లాగా ఇచ్చాడు. The shear force acting on a beam at a section is F and the section of the beam is triangle and base B and altitude H. The beam is placed with its base horizontal. Find the maximum shear stress and shear stress at a neutral axis. So neutral axis దగ్గర ఎంత shear stress ఉంటుంది, maximum shear stress values ని find out చేయమని. So here triangle is given. So I have drawn a triangular section of base B and altitude H. So for a triangle where centroid lies, triangle ki centroid ekkada untundi, it is at a distance of 2h by 3 from the apex or h by 3 from the base. So it is the central axis and it is equals to the neutral axis. Okay. So here I am going to give the lettering as this point is A, this is B and this one is C. So now I am going to consider a layer EF which is at a distance of x from the apex. So now this is the area above the layer EF. EF పైన ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఇంత ఏరియా ఉంది. Okay. So now for this area, what is the centroid? So the centroid will lie here. So it is also a triangle. So for this, what is the centroidal distance? It is 2x by 3 or this one is x by 3. Okay, right. So now I want to find the shear stress distribution equation for this triangular section. So what is the generalized formula? Tau is equals to F A y bar by IB. So now I am going to calculate the AY bar. So what is AY bar? Moment of area about neutral axis, right? So AY bar I require. So above the layer EF యొక్క లేయర్ పైన ఎంత ఏరియా ఉంది? So area of triangle is half into base. What is the base of the triangle? EF into height. So what is the height of this triangle? It is equals to x into y bar. So what is y bar? So the distance of this centroid from the neutral axis. I require this one. So total is 2h by 3 and this one is 2x by 3. సో టోటల్లో నుంచి ఈ కొంచెం తీసేస్తే నాకు ఈ రిమైనింగ్ వస్తుందా? సో 2h by 3 minus 2x by 3. So write that y bar value is 2h by 3 minus 2x by 3. So now in this entire expression, the unknown term is EF. EF value ne kanukoవాలి. So now if you see the figure, triangle ACB and triangle ECF are similar triangles. So triangle ACB comma triangle ECF are similar. From that what I can write? Base of ECF is EF by what is the base of ACB? AB is equals to what is the height of ECF? x by, what is the height of ACB? Height is h. So AB is equals to B. So EF is equals to, if you AB it goes this side, B into x by h. Okay, so now write this value here. ఈ వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ రాస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, half into EF bx by h into x into, if you take common 2 by 3, then you will get h minus x into 2 by 3. So here 2 will be cancelled. Then what you get, it is equals to h minus x into bx square by h is the ay bar. And next I require b. So what is b value? So width at EF. సో EF దగ్గర ఎంత విడ్త్ ఉంది, ఈ వాల్యూ నాకు కావాలి. దట్ ఈస్ లెంగ్త్ ఆఫ్ EF. సో B మీన్స్ లెంగ్త్ ఆఫ్ EF. సో వాట్ ఈస్ EF? we got bx by h. Okay, so now substitute all values there to get the tau. So tau is equals to f into ay bar is h minus x into bx square by h by into, here 3 is there, that is into 1 by 3 by I into, what is b value? bx by h. Okay, so here b cancelled, h cancelled, 1x will be cancelled. So then what you get, tau equals to f by 3I into, multiply this x into inside, so hx minus x square. So this is the general expression for shear stress of a triangular section. Okay, now I want to find the shear stress at different sections of the triangular section. Okay, so ఇప్పుడు నేను different sections దగ్గర కనుక్కుందాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. So first I want to calculate shear stress at the apex point దగ్గర నేను shear stress కనుక్కుందాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ది shear stress వాల్యూ అంటే లేయర్ EF అనేది ఇప్పుడు C దగ్గర ఉంది. సో C దగ్గర ఉంటే y వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది? సో దిస్ y will be equals to, or what about this x value? EF అనేది C దగ్గర ఉంటే x ఏమవుతుంది? 0 అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో at apex x is equals to 0. Then what is tau? Equals to f by 3I into h into 0 minus 0 square. So tau is equals to 0. Okay, next let us calculate the shear stress at the neutral axis. Neutral axis దగ్గర ఎంత ఉంటుంది? Then what is the value of x? అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ దాకా ఉన్న వాల్యూ ఎంత అవుతుంది? 2h by 3, right? So at x is equals to 2h by 3, the value of tau is equals to tau at neutral axis, right? So now tau at neutral axis is equals to, so now in this expression substitute x equals to 2h by 3. So it will be equals to f by 3I into h into, in place of x 2h by 3 minus 2h by 3 whole square. So that equals to f by 3I into 2h square by 3 minus 4h square by 9. So that equals to f by 3I into LCM is 9. So 6h square minus 4h square by 9. So that equals to f by 3I into 2h square by 9. So that is equals to 2 by 27 into fh square by I. But what is the moment of inertia of triangle? That is equals to bh cube by 36 with respect to neutral axis. Now substitute that one also. So tau at neutral axis is equals to 2 by 27 into fh square by I value is bh cube by 36. So it is equals to 2 by 27 into 36 by bh cube into fh square. So 9 3s 9 4s. So and h square cancel. What you will get 4 into 2 8 by 3 into here f by bh. It is the shear stress at neutral axis. Okay, right. And next I require the maximum shear stress. So what is the maximum shear stress? So this is the shear stress expression. Okay, so if you differentiate that shear stress expression and equate it to 0, ఈ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ని మీరు డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేసి జీరోకి ఈక్వేట్ చేస్తే కండిషన్ ఫర్ maximum shear stress you will get, and if you substitute that condition in this equation you will get maximum shear stress. దీన్ని డిఫరెన్షియేషన్ చేసిన తర్వాత జీరోకి ఈక్వేట్ చేస్తే కండిషన్ వస్తుంది. ఆ కండిషన్ని మళ్ళా మనం ఈ ఈక్వేషన్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి maximum shear stress value వస్తుంది. So now let us do that. So for maximum shear stress, do the differentiation d by dx of f by 3I into hx minus x square is equals to 0. Then f by 3I into differentiation of hx is h minus differentiation of x square is 2x square is equals to 0. Then h minus 2x square is equals to 2x equals to 0. Then h is equals to 2h or x is equals to h by 2. So at h by 2 distance the shear stress is maximum. Therefore tau max is equals to f by 3I into h into, in place of x substitute h by 2. h by 2 minus h by 2 whole square, that equals to f by 3I into h square by 2 minus h square by 4. So that equals to f by 3I into, this value will get h square by 4. So that equals to f h square by 12I. Now substitute I value also. What is I? Equals to bh cube by 36. So if you substitute I value also, then tau max is equals to f h square by 12 into bh cube by 36. 12 3's h square cancel. Then what you will get? 3f by bh is the value of maximum shear stress. Okay, so like this we need to get the values. So now let us represent these stresses in the diagram. First, shear stress at apex. So that is, at apex shear stress is equals to 0. So at apex it is 0, and here at the bottom also it will be equals to 0. And next, shear stress at a neutral axis. So at a neutral axis, what is shear stress? It is equals to tau Na is equals to 8 by 3 f by ph. So now represent that value. So that is tau Na. Next, at x is equals to h by 2, we will get maximum shear stress, and it is equals to 3f by bh. So now locate. So from here to here is 2h by 3. Then what is h by 2? H by 2 means it is somewhere here, right? So at this portion is h by 2. Okay, so now I require the shear stress at this portion. So that is equals to 3f by bh. So it is maximum value, so greater than this point, so here, so it is 3f by bh. Okay, so now draw a parabolic curve. As the shear stress expression is in x square, so the shear stress linears changes parabolically. So now this one is the maximum shear stress. Okay, so like this we need to draw the shear stress distribution curve and maximum shear stress and shear stress as neutral axis, right? So I hope you understand this derivation part. If you understand, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.